Hey Starseeds! So after you had a long and busy morning, it's no wonder all you want to do is sit down and enjoy a delicious, nutrient-dense vegan lunch. So today I'm going to be giving you 3 vegan lunch ideas, and they're super delicious. You can take them with you on the go to work or school, and most of all, these 3 lunch ideas are for weight loss. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit that notifications bell. Let's get into it! So the first lunch we're going to be making is going to be an eggplant sushi roll that's going to be filled with sprouted walnut spread, sprinkled with some pomegranate seeds and a little bit of dill. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to slice the eggplant lengthwise, making sure that you're cutting the slices quite thin. Now you don't want to cut them too thick because they won't roll up well, but you don't want to cut them too thin either because they'll get crispy in the oven. Okay, so once you've sliced them, you're going to place them on a piece of parchment paper and you're going to drizzle them with olive oil and salt, and you're going to bake these babies at 150 degrees Celsius for 35 minutes or until tender. So you're going to remove it from the oven after 35 minutes and then you're going to let it cool. So after your eggplant slices are out of the oven, it's time to make our sprouted walnut dip. And I love this dip because it's got so many flavors going on in there. You're gonna get so much omega-3 fats from the walnuts and a lot of fresh dill and pomegranate. And it's just so delicious. So let's get into it. So for this delicious walnut spread, you're gonna need 100 grams of activated walnuts, a 1/3 cup of mayo, a handful of dill, salt and pepper, and 2 tablespoons of water. So you're gonna place the activated walnuts into the food processor and you're gonna blend those babies up until, they just look like crumbs, all right? Just like a few seconds. You're gonna add the rest of the walnut spread ingredients into the food processor and you're gonna blend that up until smooth and creamy. So all you gotta do now is place your walnut spread into a bowl, and now we're ready to assemble the eggplant rolls. So you're gonna take some walnut spread and you're gonna spread it on a piece of eggplant. And then once that's done, you're gonna sprinkle on some pomegranate seeds. And all you gotta do is roll. So roll that baby up. And once you've rolled all the eggplants, simply cut them in half and sprinkle them with some more pomegranate and fresh dill. So all you gotta do is get your lunch box or bento box, and you're going to take your cute little sushi eggplant sushi rolls and place them into your container. And with these little rolls, I love to eat an arugula salad, okay? I love arugula salad, especially when it's topped off with pomegranate, crushed Brazil and almonds, sun-dried tomatoes, and for the dressing of this salad, I'm gonna be using carob syrup. So good. So this lunch idea is just so incredibly delicious, nutrient dense, and super easy, guys. You can take this with you on the go to school or work or wherever it is that you're going to. Also, just a note that it's really super delicious, okay? All that walnut in that walnut spread is gonna give you a really good boost of omega-3s, okay, ALA, omega-3 fats, which is gonna help your mood. So for the next recipe, we are going to be making delicious, crunchy homemade flaxseed and chia seed crackers that are filled with omega-3s once again, and also a beetroot dip. So you're gonna be getting a lot of seeds in this recipe and also a lot of vegetables. Super delicious. So to a bowl, you're going to add some flax seeds, some chia seeds, and a cup of water, and you're gonna mix that up and you're gonna let it rest. You're gonna set it aside. And in a separate bowl, you're gonna get some sunflower seeds and some spices. Today I'm using salt, pepper, turmeric, and some smoked paprika. So you're gonna mix all of that up and you're gonna let it rest for 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes is up, you're gonna take 2 small baking trays lined with parchment paper, and with the back of a spoon, you're gonna use half of the mixture in one tray and half of the mixture in the other tray, and you're just gonna evenly distribute it with a spoon, okay? Don't forget to score your crackers with a knife, because once these are baked, you wanna easily be able to cut them, to break them up into small, cute little squares. So you're gonna bake these up for about 50 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius, and then you're gonna flip them over and you're gonna bake them for another 20 minutes. And boom, you got these amazing, healthy crackers. So while the flax and chia seed crackers are baking in the oven, we're gonna make our beetroot hummus dip, which I love dearly. So you're gonna take your food processor out and you're gonna place 1 cooked beetroot in the food processor along with olive oil, tahini, lemon, any spices that you desire. I'm using salt and pepper, and don't forget to add in your chickpeas. So we're gonna blend these ingredients up until smooth and creamy, and guys, you got the most delicious beetroot hummus. So once your flax and chia seed crackers are out of the oven, you're gonna take your container and you're just going to place your flax crackers inside. And then I really like to pair this up with some sliced vegan cheese that really goes well with the flax crackers. And then you can choose any kind of fruit you want. Today I'm using grapes, but if you wanted a low carb option, you could totally go for like blueberries or strawberries. And also the beetroot dip. Guys, this is so delicious and nutrient dense. Again, you're getting so many omega-3s from the tahini also in the recipe, and also all the chia seeds and flax seeds, not to mention all the calcium from the chia seeds. So for the final recipe we're gonna be making, this is going to be a cauliflower fried rice recipe. And it's low calorie. We're gonna get all our vegetables in there, and then to top it off, we're gonna drizzle it with some homemade peanut sauce. So the first thing you're going to do is take your cauliflower, make sure that it's washed, and you're gonna cut off the stems and you're gonna place them into a food processor. And you're just gonna process that up just for a few seconds until your cauliflower finally looks like rice. So you're gonna head on over to the stove and you're gonna get out a frying pan. You're going to drizzle it with some coconut oil, and you're going to add in some ginger, some garlic, onions, and you're gonna let that cook for a few minutes. Next up, you're going to add in some red peppers, the cauliflower rice, green beans, and spring onion. Don't forget to add in all the spices that you like. Today I'm gonna be using salt, turmeric, and pepper. And then finally, once all of that has cooked for a few minutes, you're gonna add in some slices of pineapple and you're gonna turn the heat off. Now it's time to make the peanut sauce. So to your blender, you're going to be adding some peanut butter, vegan milk, ginger and garlic, and don't forget your spices. I'm gonna be using some salt, some pepper, some chili powder, and you're just gonna blend all that up until deliciously smooth and creamy. So now we're gonna assemble your on-the-go lunch. You're gonna get out your container or your bento box, and we're going to add in all that beautiful cauliflower rice. And I'm so impressed by this recipe because you're using an array of different colors. And the more colors you use, the more nutrient dense your meal will be. So I like to pair up my cauliflower rice with some avocado, some mango slices, some pineapple, and this beautiful peanut sauce that we're going to be making. We're just going to pour it into a little container that comes with our lunchbox and plop it in there and close it up, and that's it, guys. You got a really beautiful vegan weight loss lunch idea. So there you go, guys. 3 amazing weight loss vegan lunch ideas that you can take with you on the go to work or school. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I'm here every week giving you vegan recipes just for you so that you can get in tune with your higher self, okay? It's all about what you put in your body. So I will see you guys next week for the next recipe.